seek the right approval from the right people
Yeah.
before we go address God's people.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. That's good.
Well,
You said from the right people.
From the right people. You got cliques and cliches that you are hanging with just because you can do it. And they only around you because you can. They hanging on your coattail because they trying to get into the circles that you're already in.
Wow.
You're not helping them because you're not holding them accountable to the level of preaching or the type of preacher that you are.
my God.
Okay.
That's good, sir.
So I'm asking the question this morning: can you account for what you're doing? Can you account for it? Luke chapter 16. Luke chapter 16. I love what happened with this steward and the use of money. But it speaks a lot about accountability. It's the backdrop for can we account for it, and I'm almost done. Accountability is an essential part of a functional society. Accountability also helps to promote biblical controls for checks and balances. Accountability is necessary because, like sheep, we tend to go our own way. So we need somebody to pull us back.
All right.
All right. There is a prerequisite for accountability. There is a prerequisite for accountability. Every individual, Howard Hendricks says, needs at least 3 people in their life. We all need a Paul, we all need a Barnabas, and we all need a Timothy.
That's right.
You need at least these 3 people around you at all times. Who is a Paul? A Paul is an older man or woman who is willing to mentor you and build your life. That older man or woman also is not impressed with you.
Right.
Wow.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
They can care less at how many times you can modulate. They can care less at how good your Hebrew and Greek is. They can care less at how well you dress.
All right.
All their concern is your general well-being. Now, let me say this about your person that holds you accountable. They need to be the same gender as you.
All right.
Because when you are a male and you got a female holding you accountable, things start happening.
All right, preacher, say it, say it.
Y'all gonna tell the truth?
Tell the truth.
Because we all had friends that we talked to and they the other gender, and the conversation goes sideways.
Yeah, Rev.
The person who holds you accountable needs to be the same gender as you. All right, everybody got their Paul in mind?
Yeah, I got mine.
The second person you need is a Barnabas. That's your soul brother. That's somebody who loves you and gonna put up with you. But they really don't care that you're doing better than them. They don't care that you got it all together and they don't. But this person is one you can confide in, conversate with, and you ain't got to worry about it traveling 3 miles down the way when you drive off.
Wow.
You need a Barnabas. Now watch the relationship. The Paul is going to help build you. Barnabas is the one that's going to let you just blow everything off. You need a sounding board.
All right.
When church folk get on your nerve, you need somebody you can call and just discuss it and ain't got to worry about nobody thinking you bad, thinking you evil or mean. Because everybody you can't call and talk about your numbers.
You better not, bro.
Because you don't know if you talking to their 4th, 5th, 6th generation cousin. think you talking about they cousin, so they gonna call them and that's gonna be a church fight. You back to church on Wednesday night.
All right.
Yeah, come on now.
Cause you do know families like to corrupt churches.
Yeah. Yeah.
You sure right.
It happens.
Okay. So we have our Paul, we have our Barnabas, but now you need a Timothy.
Go.
I got it, Timothy.
Talk about it.
You gotta have a young man or a young woman whose life you're willing to invest in.
Yeah.
You are a selfish individual when you take all the stuff somebody has given you and you want to die with it.
Yeah. That's true.
Pour into somebody else.
That's
All right.
You know what bothers me about preachers? We so self-consumed
So funny that you should say that.
that we don't help nobody else. We want to keep all the secrets to the books in our library. We don't want nobody to see the titles that we have. That may not happen to some of y'all, it just doesn't happen to me. I don't want you to know where I study, where I get all my material from.
Move on, man.
And then you get all womanish on us. You don't want me to tell me where you get your shoes from, where you bought that shirt, that tie. Only women act like that.
Right now.
Oh, Rev. Oh, Rev.
Somewhere.
He just cut me, Wow.
I asked you where you go grocery shopping, you won't tell me. You live in the hood just like I live in it, and I just want to know.
Where you get that meat?
You need a Timothy so you can pour into their life. Now, watch this. We have a lot of people that are corrupting our young people,
Yes.
but not challenging and charging them
That's right.
to become something else.
That's right.
And watch this. You held accountable for the corruption you did. Because some of these demons and devils that were once babies that are now grown,
We made it.
you created them.
Come on. Yes.
Okay. So, we have our prerequisite that we need three types of people in our life.
Mm-hmm.
We need a Paul, we need a Barnabas, we need a Timothy. But now we have a personal practice that we need to consider. Personal practice. Now, you're going to find this personal practice in Luke 16, verses 3 through 13. Let me pause and say, for the life of me, I don't understand why we don't want to ever make things right when we were the one that made it wrong.
That's right. That's right.
I believe we as leaders need to be able to accept the fact that we done made a mistake
Yeah.
That's right.
and go back